Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Sapphira's after a chipmunk. We have an exciting day today. We're getting ready to go pick up my new Bronco. And we're going to be driving it around today and having some fun. Ed has a doctor appointment early afternoon, so we're going to go pick up my vehicle and then we're going to come back here and then he's going to do his doctor appointment. We'll probably have some breakfast somewhere in there. Then we're going to go for a nice long ride. Ed wants to go to a sporting goods store. It's about an hour drive from here, maybe not that far, maybe about 45 minutes. He needs to pick up some hunting stuff. So we're gonna go do that and break in my new Bronco. And I'm gonna take you along with me today. I'm gonna be showing you my meals, my activity. I'll be back in just a little bit to check in. I'll see you soon. All right, I'm in the car in the garage waiting for Ed. He's getting something. I was just thinking, this is my last ride in this car. I've enjoyed this car for 3 years. It's been great. It's had a few recalls on it, but they always took care of it. I can be sentimental about things. Picked up my grandkids quite a few times in this vehicle, but I know they're going to love the new one. So the lights just went out. I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, I am in my new vehicle. It's beautiful. I am just loving it to pieces. We are at a undercoating, like rust proofing place. Ed wants to look into getting this undercoated and rust proof. We live on a dirt road and they spray something on it. It's basically salt every so often just to keep the dust down and all of that. And we want to have it undercoated. So he's in there right now and we're getting kind of hungry. I think we're just going to grab coffee for right now and go home, and he's going to go to the doctor, and then we're going to take a drive and get something to eat. So I'm going to check in with you on all of that later on. I just wanted to show you the inside. It's pretty cool. Ed's coming now, so I'll be back later. All right, this is my Bronco. Isn't it pretty cool? So we're going to take the little top off of the front and drive it around with the top off. It's 75 degrees today, so we're gonna get some sunshine and fresh air. But I just wanted to show you the Bronco. It's so cute. Oh, we're at Tim Hortons. We stopped here to get a coffee, and so I have a coffee in there waiting for me to drink. Nice. I love it. We got the Badlands, which is really cool for off-roading and all of that. Here's the interior. Nice. These are not leather seats, they're vinyl seats, but that's okay with me. It's got a locking console in the center there, which is pretty cool. There's bags that you can store the toppers in so that they don't get scratched up and all that. So we're about to do that. But yeah, this is my new ride. Ed's got a nifty handle here so he can hold on. Just kidding. All right, we got the tops off, just the front tops. This whole back window and the whole back top can come off. So can the doors, but we'll probably never do that. This was pretty easy taking these off, so just a learning curve. And we're gonna go for a ride with the top off. We just got back home and Ed went to his doctor's appointment. It is 1:15. We still haven't had anything to eat yet, and I've been so excited all day today. I haven't even really thought about food. When Ed gets back, we're planning on going to the sporting goods store, and there's a little tiny restaurant there that we've been wanting to try. We've heard that they got really good food there. I always thought it was a bakery. It's called H&H Bakery. I believe that's the whole name. And I never thought it was a restaurant, but I've had people tell me that they have great food there. So we're going to try it and see what they have that I can eat there. I have no idea. I might end up having to get salad or something. I don't know. I'm out for my walk right now. I'm going to get 2 miles in. I have Sapphira. Come on, Sapphira. Come on, girly. Come on. After we get back, I'm going to make myself a protein shake. And bugs are terrible. I don't know if you can see them. They're like flying all around my face. And that's all I'm going to have until we have our early dinner, late lunch. I don't know what to call it because it's just going to depend on what time we get there. So, but I really, really, really love my Bronco. I told Ed when we stopped at the house to go ahead and take it to the doctor. And he said, no, you can sit here and play with it while I'm at the doctor. I'll take my truck. And I said, no, take it. I gotta walk Sapphira and all that. So he's got it with him. It is so fun. And it reminds me of my Jeep Wrangler that I used to have. So I had I'm probably wrong, Ed would know exactly, but I want to say it was an 2006 Jeep Wrangler. And it was so cool. It had giant tires on it like this one has. And it had a lift kit on it. And it could crawl rocks. I'm going to put a picture right here. I believe I posted a picture of it before on here. It was so cool, but it was just such a rough ride. It was loud for one thing because it had a soft cloth top on it. And when you got on the freeway, you couldn't even hear like the conversation that was going on in the car. It was just really loud. You couldn't hear the radio, just loud. And it was real like bouncy and rough riding in it. And it was so much fun. I really was not wanting to get rid of it because of how fun it is to drive. But at that time, this is related to my health. My health was really bad. This is before I started eating this way. And it was a stick shift that Jeep was. And there were times when I got out of that Jeep that I felt like I had been beat up just because it was such a rough ride. And my body hurt anyway. I had so much joint pain and inflammation. And so that's one reason why I got rid of it, because I was having shoulder issues and I was having a hard time shifting. So I really would have kept it if it hadn't been like that. And plus it was getting older and a lot of things were starting to go on it. We're having to put it in the shop for different things. So we decided to sell it. And I hope whoever has it is still enjoying it, because those Jeeps, you can just keep fixing them and you can keep adding stuff to them and replacing parts. I mean, you can just have so much fun with those things. But this one, like, it has the same feeling riding in it and driving it, but it's smooth. It's so crazy. It's like I'm back in my Jeep again, but it's quieter and smoother. And we got like this, Ed said it's like a luxury package. He was reading through some of the window sticker. And so it does feel luxury, but yet sporty and able to go places that my little Bronco couldn't go. You know, I have a deep desire to take it on some of our 2 tracks over here in the woods. We have 2 tracks. And if you don't know what that is, it's just a dirt road. They call it 2 tracks because there's grass in between the sand tracks and they go for miles and miles and miles. And I just want to go and just ride. But Ed's like, well, I want to get it undercoated first and make sure we got it all protected underneath and everything. And we don't have an appointment for that until October 25th. And they're going to keep it for 5 days. I get to enjoy it for a couple of months before I have to turn it over for a couple of days. This business that's going to undercoat it, they wash it underneath and they do a really good job preparing it before they put the rust coating on there. If you're from the South, cars in the South do not rust like they do up here. It's a big deal up here. We salt the roads in the wintertime and the conditions that we have. It's just very, the vehicles rust, and that's just all there is to it. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm just going on and on. But I'm going to finish walking Sapphira and then I'm going to go back to the house. And then I'm just going to kind of hang out until Ed gets back from his doctor's appointment. And then we're going to get back into the Bronco and we're going to go down to Pinconning. If you're familiar with the area, it's Northwoods Sporting Goods. Do a little shopping, get something to eat, and then drive it back. And I told Ed, I'll let him drive it when we go down to Pinconning. I was just joking. He could drive it anytime he wants. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my walk. It's beautiful out, by the way. It's 75 degrees and sunny. I have my grandpa sweater on. I like grandpa cardigans, and they had one at Walmart. And this one is a size medium, and you would think it was like an extra large. I just love these kind of cardigans just to throw on in the fall time and just wear these. So I don't know. I think it's funny. I'm going to be taking this off in a minute and just wearing my t-shirt because it's nice. It's really nice out. All right, I've jibber-jabbered enough. I'm going to finish my walk and I'll see you in a little bit. My 96-year-old neighbor just drove past me and stopped, rolled down his window and said, "Hey, I got a question for you." I'm like, "Ask away." He said, "I got 2 ears of corn over there, fresh corn on the cob. Do you want it?" And I said, "Absolutely." So he's going to bring us over 2 ears of corn. I thought I was done with corn for the summer, but I'm not going to tell him no. And I am going to enjoy that. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Just wanted to chime in. All right, so I have a protein shake here. I made this yesterday for you all. It is macadamia nut milk with ice and some prime protein vanilla, protein powder. Did I say protein powder? I don't know. And then Further Foods pumpkin spice collagen. It was delicious, so I'm gonna have that again today. And I just got my water running over here for no reason. I'll be back. I'm sitting here waiting for Ed to get here from his doctor's appointment, and I'm drinking my protein shake. I want to talk a little bit about my blood pressure. So I have my blood pressure cuff here, and I took it just now, and it's normal. It's in a normal range. I'm going to keep track of it over the next few weeks, and we'll see how that goes. I was hesitant about sharing it on this channel because just, you know, it's for one thing, it's hard sharing things that are happening on the downside when you just want to be positive for people and you want to be an encourager, and you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to like go into great detail of that. I like being an encouragement to others, and I just don't want to be a downer, you know? And then another thing, there's always the talk of people saying, "Oh, well, you know, you eat too much protein. That's why you've got high blood pressure," or it's the element, or, you know, whatever it may be. I don't think it's salt, honestly, because I have not changed anything for 4 years. I have been salting my food in moderation. I don't overdo it, I don't think. I've been drinking elements for the past 4 years, and my blood pressure's always been fine. For the past week or so, I just haven't had any elements. I don't know why. I think the weather's changing and it's getting colder, and I just haven't had a desire to drink very much of it. Well, I already know it's not that. Then I decided, you know, I'm just going to be transparent. I've been transparent about everything health-wise. This is my health journey, and good things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen, and I'm going to be upfront with you all and transparent. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I just checked it, and it is at a normal level, so we're going to keep track, and I'll let you know. Ed's here. I'm going to go and drive my Bronco. All right, so we are at another sporting goods place, Frank's something another. Frank's Outdoor Sports or something like that. Frank's Great Outdoors. Ed is looking for locks to put on his trail cams. He hunts on public land, and he wants to lock down his trail cams so, you know, nobody steals them. So I'm just waiting in the car, and this is what happens when you don't eat a good breakfast. I always start my day, you guys know, every day I start out my day with a large protein dominant breakfast, and I do not snack when I eat like that. So it's 10 after 4. I'm hungry. And while we were in the other store, I grabbed a bag of walnuts, just raw, unsalted walnuts. And I'm eating a little handful of walnuts because I'm hungry, because I only had that protein shake. So if you want to curb snacking, eat a good breakfast. It's my advice. So when we are done here, we're going to go eat at this little restaurant, and hopefully they got some good food because I'm hungry and I need some protein really bad. Walnuts aren't bad. Nuts are not bad. You just have to have self-control and eat them in moderation. Never sit down with a bag of walnuts. Mine are in the back of the car, in a bag. I grabbed a handful out, put them in the back, because if they were sitting here with me on the seat, I would just keep munching. So you can have nuts. You just want to make sure that you are in control of the portions. Anyways, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, this is where we're eating. H&H Bakery Restaurant. We're going in. I'll show you all these baked desserts here. I said, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Wow. All right, I'm going out to the car. What is it? Yeah. Ooh, going to the car. All right, dinner was great. I ended up getting a salad. I think it was called the farmhouse salad. It had grilled chicken on it, turkey, pepperoncinis, bacon. It was fresh bacon too. It wasn't like bacon crumbles. Eggs. It was big, and I could not finish it. But I did my best. You drive. I'm letting Ed drive. I'll let you drive.
Wow, lady, nice car.
Do you want me to drive?
If you want to, I don't care. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna drive. All right, we are back home. We drove around so much today. We put like 150 miles on my new car. So we are just gonna get in the hot tub and just relax for the rest of the evening. It's been a long day of excitement and activities. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you really soon. God bless.